morning guys, and welcome back to a new video. Hopefully you can hear me over the sound of the sea behind me. As you can tell, I'm at the beach. This is a kind of a different video to what I usually do, because there's not a particular, I'm not looking for wildlife in particular today. What I've done is, basically, I don't like the winter. I'm not a fan of the cold weather, as you can probably tell from my hat and my gloves. I don't like being cold, and also a lot of the wildlife species that I do like to photograph aren't active in the winter, which makes it doubly challenging. So this morning, what I thought I would do instead is I thought I would put my macro lens on my camera, and I would just come out and I would just do like some abstract sea, beach type of photographs. There is a couple of birds and stuff around, so maybe I'll try and photograph them later as well, because I do have my long lens. But yeah, that's the plan for today. I'm just going to do some abstract-y type of sea photography, which is not what I would usually do, but I figured we'd give it a go today. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. The sea is currently, I think the tide is coming in. I don't really understand tide times. so I went back in December. I came to the beach and I was like, oh, I'll do some beach photography, and I arrived and the tide was completely in and there was like no beach, which was quite funny. But today there is a little bit of beach anyway for now, and so we're just going to see what I can photograph. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little while. Okay guys, so what I have quickly noticed is that, oh, I've gone into a shadow, wait. No, too much sun everywhere. What I've quickly noticed is that abstract beach photography is not for me. So I basically walked from, I am currently stood next to groin 11. I started at groin 1. Oh no, I started maybe about groin 3, I think. And I walked along the beach with my macro lens, and I took some pictures, and I quickly realised that I did not care for taking pictures of things that aren't wildlife, is what I quickly came to that conclusion. And it was, yeah, I just ended up kind of like walking along the beach, which is not really what I planned to do today. However, all was not lost. I don't know what type of bird it is. I will look it up later, but I put my bag down, like literally here, because to be honest, I was going to turn back and be like, no, this is not for me. But I put my bag down for a second, and I saw this little bird running towards me along the shoreline, and I was like, oh my god. So what I did is I changed to my long lens and I took loads of pictures of it. I don't know what type of bird it is. It was a little like coastal bird. Don't know what type. I'll look it up later. But I took loads of pictures of it, and some of them I think are alright. Which is surprising, because I didn't think I was. Usually if you want to see the like coastal birds, you have to go further along the beach, which currently is underwater. But that was nice. What I'm going to do now for the rest of the video is I'm going to turn back, because it says after groin 10 you can get cut off at high tide, and I don't really fancy spending more than I need to on the beach and not being able to get off the beach. So I'm going to head back the way I came, and we're gonna try and find some more wildlife to photograph, because clearly abstract beach photography was not for me. And yeah, we're gonna see what else I can find, and I'm probably gonna talk about how much I don't like winter. I'm just gonna keep going on that conversation because that's fun. Yeah, so I will see you guys in a bit. Okay, so I'm not even on the beach anymore. You can't even hear the sea anymore, actually. I'm on the other side of the sand dunes, and I'm just taking pictures of these two little goldfinches. I'm pretty sure that last week I was like, I don't like bird photography, I'm not very good at it. That might be about to change this week, because these two little goldfinches right in front of me are so close, and I've got what I think is some really good shots, and I'm really happy. I was going to talk a bit more about why I don't like the abstract sea one, and I'm going to do that when I get back to the car in a minute, but for the moment I'm going to take pictures of these goldfinches right in front of me. Okay guys, so I have no idea what the hell's going on, but in the space of literally 5 minutes I've seen a green woodpecker and a sparrowhawk, and I've literally, like, the sparrowhawk was behind me in the trees and the green woodpecker was on the path right in front of me, and I've literally had to walk like less than a meter, and I've got pictures of both of them, and oh my god, like what the hell is, I'm like, I did not expect to see that this morning. Screw the seascape, no, the sea abstract, whatever I was trying to do this morning. Bird photography this morning is on point. I've no idea, like, I can't believe that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep walking around this little woodland area. Forget about the sea whatsoever at this point. This is amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. So I've now got back to my car, clearly. The lighting is awful. There's nothing I can do though, because it's freezing outside and I refuse to stand outside any longer. But I just wanted to talk about the abstract sea photography, which is what I came here to do, and then clearly gave up on after about, it was probably about 20 minutes at most. Yeah, I now have a newfound respect for people that take abstract photographs of the sea and the coast and any abstract photographs. It was definitely not for me. I probably gave up too easily to start with. Also, I just like, I look at a beach and I look at stones and I look at shells, and that's all I see. I don't see anything to photograph there. I'm just like, that's a stone, that's a shell. That is, like, it's a pretty stone, it's a pretty shell, but that is all I see. And that is, yeah, that's it really. However, today did turn out to be what I am now calling the best bird photography morning of the year so far. Yeah, that, and I think I also, at the beginning of the video, I'm pretty sure I said I hate winter, because there's none of the normal species that I like. There's like no dragonflies, no crickets, no dormice, no nothing. It's all hibernating. But turns out it's a perfect day for some bird photography. And yeah, I can't believe how many, like, I can't believe I saw that sparrowhawk. And the green woodpecker, I was like, oh my god, this is a good morning, because I haven't seen one of them in ages. And then the sparrowhawk, and I was like, oh my god, this is the best morning of bird photography I've ever had. Yeah, because usually you only see I don't know. I just don't know what was going on this morning, but they were just birds all over the place. Perfect for photographing. One thing I do, well actually, surprisingly I was just going to bring my macro lens this morning, and then I was like, I'll just put my telephoto in my bag just in case, but I didn't really want to carry it around, but thank god I did, because otherwise that would have I would have probably been crying from oh no, there's a sparrowhawk, I can't take a picture, that sort of scenario. But I did not have my tripod, which is slightly unfortunate. However, there's a limited amount of stuff I was prepared to carry this today, and I'm just happy that I had the telephoto. My arm now aches considerably, and I also need to go. I'm also spent like longer than I was planned to today here, but I hope you have enjoyed today's video. I'm not sure what I'll title the video, given it was going to be wildlife photographer like tries seascape or abstract sea photography. That's not gonna work now, but like that's like the impression you get from the first like 5 minutes of this vlog, so I'm not sure what I should do. Yeah, I'll think about that, but I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you all next week for a new one. I'm not sure what my hand's doing either. Yeah, but see you next week.